Hello YouTube, thank you so much for checking out my channel. My name is Tarian, also the Opulent Emperor, and I'm here to do an intuitive reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Aquarius. Alright, so all who enter here and who are led here, you're welcome with love, light, spiritual guidance, and protection. I thank you so much for allowing me to be able to speak with you. I'm going to just shuffle 4 times. That was 1. We'll jump right into the message. All right. So thank you so much, Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, Spirit, guides, and angels. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for clarity. Thank you for truth. All right. This is timeless. So it's for you whenever you are led to it and you reach it. All right. Okay, so let's see. All right, so thank you so much, Spirit. What is the situation for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Aquarius? Sorry, I almost forgot to cut. All right. So I can already see from me doing that, try to read everything. Make sure that you are clear in your decision making, and make sure that you double check, cross all T's, dot all I's. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and move forward here. Now the situation here is the 7 of Swords. Okay. And see, just as I was talking about that with the 7 of Swords. Okay. So this can be a card of self-deception or trying to deceive others. You're trying to get away with something. You may have to make a swift exit where you're trying to sneak away from something that may be harmful, or you just simply want to get away from. Now, in the journey with the Swords cards, the Wolf is your friend or companion. So this could be you trying to win at all costs. Even though you're building a bridge to get over troubled water, are you using only your swords, or are you, using others, or stealing others? Like, especially with ideas, this is where kind of lying, manipulation comes in, basically causing confusion, and you're very good at it. So, this is something that you would want to work on. 7 of Swords is actually Aquarian energy. So this is something that you would definitely want to check within yourself to make sure that you are not only double checking and crossing all T's and dotting all I's, make sure that you're doing everything in a fair and just manner, because when you're sneaking to do something, it's very hard. It leaves you with a feeling of anxiety. You're always looking back, checking on things to make sure that whatever it is that you're sneaking away from, that they do not wake up. And if you're caught, it's usually not good. So just, try to move in the fairest manner that you can. If it is a situation where, it's something dire where you do need to move away from, I would definitely advise you to go in for guidance. Prayer, meditation, so that you can see a better way out to move away from a stressful situation. But just in all, just move fair in everything that you're doing. Don't cut any corners. All right, so what's supporting that is the Page of Wands. Okay, so instead of moving away in a sneaky manner, or trying to double cross, or just, do things in a manner where you feel like you're not at ease. When you're doing something that you're not supposed to, it's a feeling of at ease, that you have. Now with the Page of Wands energy, this is new explorative energy. So now you're at a point where you're thinking of different ideas. You're listening to nature, you're going out, you're relaxing, and in your relaxation, you're seeing new things, you're going to new places, you're finding new ways to express yourself creatively. So that's what you should be working on. These things are going to come to you. The ideas are going to come to you to better yourself, to move into the royal court instead of being in, the minor arcana. Still, You're going to be able to move and get that type of promotion, but you have to do it in a fair manner. It has to come from, it has to be genuine. It has to be young and innocent. The ideas have to be fresh, and they'll come to you. You just have to ask for it. You have to listen for them and receive them. What's blocking you right now is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you feel like everything is moving slow or it's not moving at all, which can actually be a good thing. Okay, so from the Seven of Swords being your situation, the Knight of Pentacles blocking you, and then what's supporting that Seven of Swords is the Page of Wands. You have creative ideas that are flowing in that are going to bring you increase, that are going to bring you innovative new ideas and ways to even, you know, start new businesses, move up a level in your education, or even dream bigger dreams. What's blocking you is you see how long it's going to take, because this is the slowest moving night. They are dead set on what it is that they're supposed to be doing. This is Leo Virgo energy. So it's going to be grand. What was given to you, what was entrusted to you, because this knight is very loyal, very trustworthy. Okay, when the king needs a serious mission done, or it's something that's entrusted, that's who they're going to give it to. This person is in the energy of where they, you know, they double check their book bag or whatever it is that they're carrying with them to make sure that they have enough resources for not only them, but the animal or whatever is assisting them, that they have enough as well. So your physical guides and whatever it is that will help you in the physical realm, you make sure that they're well taken care of as well. Okay, moving at a slow, steady pace can sometimes feel like you're stagnant. This is not stagnation. Don't get to the point where you feel like you have to double cross or manipulate in order to move to the next level, because it's going to put you, it's going to put you at a point where you actually start to move backwards instead of forwards, because now you have to go back and clean up the pieces or clean up the dirty work that you did. That's going to prolong this. But if you allow time to take its course, and you just think and see these brand new ideas that are coming to you, listen to your intuition and listen to the voices that you hear, listen to your dreams. Listen to the prayers that you actually pray out. Listen to the things that you ask for. Know that those things are coming, even if they are moving slow. But one thing I can tell you about this Knight of Pentacles is that when they do reach their destination, it's the best thing that when they present it to you, it's in the best fashion. There's nothing missing. There's nothing overlooked. Everything is beautiful. It's bountiful. It's a blessing. It's Leo Virgo energy. They're going to make sure that everything is fixed, mutable, where it's adaptable. It's going to work directly for you. Okay? So you're in the Knight of Pentacles energy. That's what's blocking you. You feel like nothing is moving, but it's actually moving in your favor. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't rush into anything. Don't rush into anything. Don't cause your patience or lack of patience to make you move in sneaky ways because of the fact you're very wise and you know what to do. Don't do that. Okay, so in your basis is the High Priestess. So please follow your intuition. In your resting season, because of the fact, since the Knight of Pentacles is what's blocking you, it's a period where things are starting to move slow. They are moving in your favor so that the best outcome can come for you. But while you're waiting, the High Priestess wants to speak with you. She's the one that secretly knows. She has the hidden esoteric knowledge. She's the one that she pulls your hair back and whispers in your ear while you're sitting in your room by yourself. Like while you're laying in the dark before you go to sleep, and you start to hear these brilliant ideas or this information where it feels like, does anybody else know this? Like, am I the only one that's hearing this? She's the one that stands in between the two pillars. She stands behind the veil. So she only gives this knowledge to whoever she chooses to and whoever she feels is worthy for it. So the basis of this is, instead of doing things in a sneaky manner or a manipulative manner, or feeling like you have to take away from others to gain yourself, just go within and hear the voice, hear the call that's coming to you too, because remember, what's supporting you is the Page of Wands, and he's listening to the bird song. He's listening to the Blue Jays and the Cardinals. They're very fast-moving birds. They're communicative birds. I hope I'm saying it right. They speak with clarity when they sing. She's going to be bringing you messages, so watch for your dreams. Listen to your gut. Trust your intuition. Listen to your heart. She will give you knowledge if you ask for it. She will let you in, and she stands between the two pillars. So that's foundation and protection. So she's letting you know too that you are spiritually protected. Even though you may be a babe in the spiritual realm, you are protected and you're made for this. So you may actually have a spiritual calling on your life, Aquarius, to where you're the water bearer. So you get filled with water. You get filled with emotion. You get filled with intuition. You get filled with healing things because of your experiences. And then what you do is you pour those out and you heal whatever it is that whatever the path that the water flows to, that's what you heal. So she's going to help fill that vase, Aquarius. She's going to help fill that vase so that when you do come out of your seclusion, I do feel like you're going into a point of seclusion. Things are going to slow down because of the fact she needs to speak with you. Things are going too fast for you physically, and you need to slow down so that you can hear from spirit. You need to be able to decipher those dreams and what's being shown to you. And you will be able to, because she's going to come bring you clarity if you ask for it. All right. In your recent past, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, things are definitely working for you in your favor. Now, yes, you may feel like you have no control over this. It's because you don't. Okay. These are the elements working. You are one of the fixed elements. All fixed elements are here. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. All four of them are here. Okay. So you're one of the fixed signs that actually works with the wheel. The Wheel of Fortune is one of those wheels where everything that's up must come down. Everything that's down must come up. When it's coming out for you in your past, you went through a season of like luck where it felt like everything was working in your favor and everything was turning to work in your favor. Keep that on your mind. So then that way, okay, see, don't turn the wheel and where it's working against you, because you're moving in with sneaky intentions. You're moving with sneaky behavior, and you're trying to, cheat, lie, or manipulate to get your way. Don't do that. Just know that everything is going to work out for you if you stay the course. Slow and steady wins the race. Just listen to your gut, trust your intuition, and just let it work out for you how it's going to work out, okay? Let this work out for you exactly how it's supposed to. Let the universe do it. Let spirit do it. Take your hands off of it, Aquarius. All right. Now, what's on the crowning of your mind? The Six of Cups. Now, see, Capricorn got this too, where you're thinking about the past. You're thinking about the good times, spending time with family, grandparents, parents, back where, when we were younger, just when things were innocent, when we was just going outside and playing. Going outside, we're playing with cups. Our emotions were innocent and free. You can look back and think about those good times and reflect and gain, more insight. It's more like a grounding. It's a balancing of your emotions at this point. You may even have people coming to visit. I know that this is the holiday season, so you could be preparing yourself to get visitation from people from your past, or people who you've not seen in a long time. You may even get, surprise visits from people, or be reaching out, or have them reach out to you who you've not heard from in a very long time. I here to speak with them, because there may be some hidden information that you may glean from this meeting with these people from your past. There's something that spirit definitely wants to tell you, and it may just come out of conversation with someone who you actually truly admire. I feel good about the Six of Cups. Don't get caught up in the past. Still remain here in the present, because you still have work to do. But, this is a feeling of like deep emotion and happiness. So enjoy the times that you're about to have, if you're going to join in with your family, but make sure that you balance that out and come back to the present so that you can work on what it is that you're working on moving forward. Speaking of moving forward here, okay, we move from the 6 to the 7 of Cups. So in your present, or what's coming, you're going to have a lot of choices presented to you. It may cause a lot of confusion. You may not know what to choose, which one to drink from. Some of them have very good things in them, but at the same time, some of them may cause poison, dilemma, stagnation. It may be rotten water. And another thing too is a turtle here. So see, this is another sign that's letting you know, please reevaluate whatever it is that you are doing. You're protected, you're resourceful, you're slow and steady. You're the one that ran the race, wins the race, not the hare, not the fast moving one. So be careful with your choices. Okay, please reconsider. Look out to the High Priestess. Please reach out to her so that she can guide you. Listen to the Divine Feminine. Listen to your spirit. Watch out for your dreams. Listen to your subconscious. Listen to those, watch out for signs. You know, when your ears ring, your ears pop, you know, something just out of the blue happens, please start listening to it, because it's going to guide you to make the best choices so that you can have the best possible outcome for you. The triangle inside of the square, that's your wishes. That's the power that you know that you have to be able to bring forth whatever it is that you wish for or ask for. But you have to make sure, this is your second 7. So you have to make sure that you're right in your mind and in your deeds so that you make the right choices. This is you being tested by the universe to see what choices you're going to make when they bring you things. And from it being followed right after the 6 of Cups, this may come, or offers or choices may come from someone from your past. You may have a visitation from someone where, please do not do anything to where you're being, you're causing anyone to move in infidelity. Because I see like a cheating on a relationship during the holiday season. Do not do that with someone from your past. Please don't get caught up in that, because it's going to turn the wheel of fortune against you. And that sneaky behavior, you will get caught, because someone is going to hear it or see it, and they're going to tell. They're going to tell, and it's going to set you back. So if it's something like that, please don't do it. Please make very wise choices. Your gut is going to speak with you very loudly if you're moving in the wrong direction. Okay, your attitude is the devil. Okay, temptation is coming for you. Aquarius, you are being tested in this season. Please pass this test. Do not do anything sneaky. Please move in the right ways. Okay, don't do nothing cross, nothing fraud. Make sure that you are moving in the right direction. Make sure that you are doing everything legally as you can. Don't do nothing illegal right now, because when I tell you, it's not looking good. When it comes to that point, if you're doing something that is ill, it's not looking good. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you have nothing to worry about. But with this 7 of Swords here, and I see the devil as your attitude, this is not good. Okay, you're doing something that you definitely ain't supposed to be doing. This could be bringing hurt to someone, harm to someone. This could make them, move in ways that they're not supposed to. Like, I see you... your attitude, I'm sorry, it's like your attitude, your vices. Don't let them take the best of you. Don't let your attitude get the best of you. Don't entrap people in some of your own thoughts and your own sneakiness either. Don't get trapped up by other people's either. But I really feel like you're the one that's doing this. Now, the devil is Capricorn, so it could be coming in the season after Sagittarius, after the holiday times. Please don't do it, especially if I was talking about the thing with somebody from your past and being, moving in infidelity. Don't do it. Don't do it, because you will get caught, and it's going to bring you back to a point where you feel like a slave again, to the things that you actually got away from. Okay? He's here to test you. Okay? That's it. He does his job, but that's it. Okay? So don't let him trip you up. Don't let your own thoughts, don't let your own desires, your own lustful desires, don't let them trip you up in this time, because of the fact you got some ways on your mind. It's some things that you want to do. They're gonna feel good. They're gonna make you feel good. But what are you dragging somebody else into? You are not the only one that's bound to this chain. Somebody else is with you. Don't do that, because and then the Wheel of Fortune here in your past. Don't turn that good favor that you have into bad favor because of the fact you're moving in the wrong way. Slow and steady wins the race, and listen to your intuition, please. Aquarius, how will people see you? As the King of Pentacles. This is Aries, Taurus energy. So cardinal and fixed. You're going to be very creative. You are in power. You are in domain. You have everything that you need. Okay, you move from the knight to the king. Okay, so you listen to it. You listen to the voice. All right, you told those things that you walked away from, no, I'm not going back to you. You showed strength and you overcame. Now people will see you as the King of Pentacles. So yes, you have your things together. You're taking care of your family. You're taking care of your loved ones. You're doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing. You're a great provider. Okay, you know brilliant ideas to make money. You know, and then what you say, it goes, because of the fact you know that your ideas are going to bring opulent results. There's riches all around you. You have everything that you need, even those pleasurable things. You have them around you. You can choose who it is that you want to be with. You can choose who it is that you want to be with you, but make your decisions very wisely. People are going to see you in a king's manner. So you're making very wise decisions, practical decisions. You know, people are listening to your voice. They're listening to your ideas. You have the Midas touch. You got gold at your feet. So you don't have to do anything that may be illegal, or you don't have to, you know, just like strive so hard for your success to come to you. Your success is chasing you. You can chase it, but don't let it get to the point where you get tripped up in your own lustful desires and you get caught up and you get enslaved back into bondage that you got away from. Because the wheel of fortune turned in your favor. The wheel of fortune turned in your favor. Okay. If you're watching me and you are incarcerated in some type of way, if you feel like you're bound, I do see a time of reflection to the point where you're starting to realize what it is that you did. You're hearing the voice. You're hearing the prayers. I heard prayers of your grandmother. You're starting to hear her voice. This is going to help you while you're doing that time. I do see you coming out, but you are going to come out a different person. That's why I see you thinking about people from your past too. So it's okay. It's okay. If you're in a literal bondage, learn the lessons that had to be, that were taught to you. Learn from your mistakes, because when you come out, you will have ideas that'll bring you into a kingship. I see restoration on yourself there, but that's for a certain group, but it did come up. All right, Aquarius. So what are your hopes? There she go. Strength. You hope for strength. So yes, I love it. When strength comes out, she tramples over the devil. She tramples the devil. This is a trump card when you see the devil come out. So again, Aquarius, you will overcome. When these temptations come to you, when all these choices come to you, when the devil come bringing his rearing his head, when you start thinking of them good times from the past, or when you used to have fun and you was doing what it is that you wanted to do, yes, some of the things, some of the stuff you ain't get caught up in, you know, some of it felt good and you had pleasure, but some of them you drank a nasty cup and it had you feeling horrible in the morning. You felt bound. Things that you had apologized about that you didn't feel good about. But now strength comes out. You hope for strength and you pray for strength. And with the High Priestess coming out, you definitely will have that strength. Pray for it. But at the same token, while you're asking for strength, you are that woman who has strength. She's naked and she's proud. She's not ashamed of who she is anymore. She has strength to be able to express herself. But then at the same time, you are also the lion, and you had to learn to shut your mouth and not roar so loud all the time. Because when you roar, you only have to do it once and everything around you stops. But if you're in a wrong mind space, and if you feel like you lack strength, you lack that confidence, just ask for it. Just ask for it. We came out of Leo season a few months ago. And in that past, just like how the Wheel of Fortune was working with you, your confidence was built up. Gain that strength that you had during that time when things were going good for you. Pray, meditate, go back within yourself. Gain that strength. Strengthen thyself. Speak to yourself. Aquarius, look at that wand in her hand. You have the power to do everything that you want to do. You can turn it around. It's just the fact that you have to gain strength over yourself. You have to gain mastery over yourself. That's infinite change. And from that change, through that change comes wisdom. That's your hopes, your fears. An 8 right next to an 8. I love it. Okay. So next to the 8, which is strength, we have the 8 of Swords. Your fears are mental prison or prison. Okay. If you've already done something that you know was not right and you're fearing the consequences, I want to let you know that it looks like you may have a pass of grace, because this is in your head. This is a mental prison. As you can see, those swords are open. If you take that blindfold off and unbound your hands, which actually have a very small rope on them that you put there yourself, you can actually rub your hands up against one of those swords, take the blindfold off, and that way you can walk forward instead of moving backwards towards that stubborn bull or into that lake of fire. So unbound yourself. Take the blindfold off of your third eye so that you can hear from the High Priestess. Stop being stubborn and listen to the words that are coming to you. You do not have to move in sneaky ways to be able to get those things that you desire. You do not have to listen to the voices that you hear that's telling you that you cannot do those things that you know you've been sent out to do. That's why you have strength sitting right next to the 8 of Swords. You hope for strength. You fear mental prison. So don't even fear mental prison, because of the fact you are a powerful magician, Aquarius. Whatever it is that you manifest in your mind, you can actually manifest in the physical. So even if that is something that's bad, you don't want it manifesting. 8s are very powerful numbers. They bring about new beginnings. And then if you turn the 8 to the side, it's infinite. So whatever it is, it's going to keep going. It's in that loop. All right. So the conclusion. The Fool. Okay, so I literally see here where you definitely will get a clean slate. Okay, this is the universe saying, all right, this is free energy. It's a free spirit. It's innocence. Okay, so it's a starting over. So it's you taking that leap of faith. All right, you are still the Knight of Pentacles now, where you got your knapsack together. You got the things that you felt like you needed. And you're going out there. Now you're stepping out over a cliff where you don't know where you're going to land, but you trust. You trust in spirit, and they're going to guide you exactly where it is that you need to be. So if you have these brilliant ideas that seem foolish to others, please write them down, focus on them. And that way the High Priestess will give you a better insight on them as well. But take that leap. Make sure that you do it. Do it and watch them catch you. You'll never fall. You have the strength to do so. You have the strength to do so. Don't talk yourself out of your own blessings, please. Talk yourself into your blessings. Oh my God, your overall energy is the 9 of Cups. Your wishes are waiting for you to be fulfilled. But see how the genie, you're the genie, but you have a balance. You have it's a good separation from your wishes so that you can truly evaluate and see what it is that you want so that you can manifest those great things. Okay, so you go from the 7 of Cups. You go from the 7 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. You're getting your wishes fulfilled. Now, this can also be a sign of like overindulgence. So don't accumulate too much and, get a smug attitude because of the fact, yes, you will have what it is that you desire. But before these things come to you, there's a lesson that must be taught. There's a lesson that must be learned. It's a lesson of humbleness. It's a lesson of moving in a fair and just manner. It's a lesson where, yes, I do know a lot of things and I'm very resourceful, but karma is real. And what I do, if I do bad, I may get caught. But even if you don't get caught, it's like you don't want that bad karma on yourself. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is a card of karma. So, yes, your wishes will be fulfilled, whether they're good or bad. Whatever it is that you manifest, that's what you ask for. All right, that's your overall energy there. So, underlining energy, the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so see, Aquarius is fine. Okay, because you even have a perfect balance when it comes to your finances. You know what it took for you to get to where you are, so you have no problem giving and receiving. You have no problem being altruistic and actually helping people. You don't look down on people. You know, you remember where you were in the position of when you were the beggar. You know, you're the head and not the tail now. So things have changed. You do not have to do anything that you do not want to do, or what makes you, whatever, okay, in your stomach, in your solar plexus, where the high priestess speaks. Whenever your gut tells you that something is not good, or is something that's going to bring harm to you, yourself, or somebody else, listen to it. Listen to it, please. You have the Six of Pentacles sitting next to the Six of Cups. So you have the two sixes, you have the two eights here near each other. And then you have the two sevens that are close to each other. So I do see, yeah, because with the two of those being there, this could include someone else. This could definitely include someone else, to where it's like they're looking up to you for advice. You're pulling strength off of each other. You're moving good with each other. But please don't move in a manner to where you're, you know, you may hurt somebody else in your endeavor. I don't know why I keep going back to that. I'm sorry, but I got to give it to you how they're giving it to me. Do not move in any ways that will cause harm to somebody else. All right, y'all are good. Y'all are good. Okay, so y'all are real good. Okay, so one of the next cards that I see here. Okay, I put this in the wrong spot. So one of the next cards that I see here is the Three of Pentacles. So not only will you be able to give and receive, you'll be the head and not the tail. You will have no problem, you know, lending to others because of the fact you'll have an overflow. You're also going to learn to collaborate and work with others. So it's going to start from you working with other people, learning different things from other people. And you see the same people who are in this card that are learning from you and that you're teaching different things to. They come back to you later on after you've grown. And now you move from the student to where the fact you're feeding them now. So, all right, that definitely shows growth. And I love this because of the fact you do have the Ten of Cups here. Wow. You have the Ten of Cups here. So you have a full culmination of emotion where your cups are filled. Even after the Nine of Cups, after you get all of your wishes filled, you have enough to the point where now you want to share your emotions with someone else. You don't want to enjoy this pleasure all by yourself. You want an actual happy family that's waiting for you, wish fulfillment, and you have enough to share the overflow. To share the overflow. There's treasure at the end of the rainbow, and you are with your friends, you're with your loved ones, and you're creating. Out of pure light comes a prism, comes a rainbow. So your emotions are about to be put in check to the point where you're getting your wishes fulfilled and you're happy with everything that you're doing. Okay, now the last two cards that are here are the Lovers and the Sun. So even with the Devil here, I'm speaking it to you now, Aquarius. Using the gift of prophecy that was given to me, I'm speaking to you now that you will not fail this test. Not the one that the devil is coming to you, because of the fact not only do you have strength, but the sun came out so that you have clarity in your thoughts, that you can see clearly in the day. Okay, a man that travels by night trips. I know I'm paraphrasing, but a man that walks in the day, he can see clearly so that nothing trips him up. Okay? You won't fall over anything, even with your choices. The Lovers is a choice card. Okay, so that's showing you that in your choices, yes, you're going to have a lot of temptation. You're going to have a lot of things that are presented to you that look good. Heck, even in your past thoughts, you know, some of the past times that you had, you know, they look good and feel like you want to go back to them. But it's going to cause harm to yourself and other people because of the fact you're moving in a sneaky manner instead of just working slowly, working on yourself, making sure that you build strength within yourself so that you can become that King of Pentacles that people see you as. You can take those leaps of faith that you hear, but now you can do it in a fact where you actually have partnership with someone. This is a very strong partnership and relationship with this Lovers card here. And justice is right under the Lovers card. So please do it in a fair manner. Do not cheat, Aquarius. If you are in a relationship, please stay loyal, because of the fact you will get caught. And it will not be nice. You will get caught. But, oh my God, and under the sun is the Ace of Cups. Please do this the right way, Aquarius. Save your relationship. Please save your relationship. When it comes to actually your happiness and your wishes being fulfilled, please, the devil is trying to steal your wishes. He is trying to steal what it is that you are hoping for. You're hoping for strength. He's hoping for that you fail. Okay, you're hoping for the sun. He's hoping for nighttime and the moon, where you're just where you're going through illusion and confusion. No, you're hoping for the lovers and right choices, and he's hoping that you fail your choices and that your bond is broken. And this card for your fears, you're by yourself. And this one, you're actually you have someone to help you make your choices. That's the second rainbow that we have here. In the Ten of Cups, you also have a rainbow here. So in your relationships with your loved ones, please do it the right way. The Wheel of Fortune and Justice is watching you. They know that you're going to make the right decision. And I promise you, when you make this right decision, watch how fast your wishes are fulfilled. Watch how fast you start to gain mental clarity, Aquarius. Please pass this test. And I know that you will, because the sun is here. The sun is full of joy. It's prosperity. It's peace. It's brand new. It's now that the sun is out, the seeds that you planted can now be germinated and grow into huge plants where you'll be able to spin strong to go. Whew, okay. Aquarius, that is your message. I hope that this resonated with you. Please, like, share, and subscribe. If you want more of a personal reading, I know that this is for the collective of Aquarius. But if you want more of a personal reading, please check out my website, www.theopulentemperor.com. Just leave me an email, and then that way we can go from there as far as setting that up. So until we meet again, when you leave, please leave with light, love. Know that you are spiritually guided and protected. One last message here, okay? We do have 3 6s. So when you see 3 6s, the actual angel number for 6s is reflection. Okay, Aquarius, so it is time to wake up to your higher spiritual truth. So that is why you are being tested even by the High Priestess. They want to see before we give you what it is that you're asking and praying for, because you're asking for some very noble things that are going to bring not only increase to you, but others who are around you. They need to know that you're in the right mind frame to receive them. Or will you squander them with your own lustful desires? Pass the test, Aquarius. You're being watched. All right, I hope that you enjoyed. Please check me out as I put up new content. And please be blessed. Know that you are. All right, Aquarius, have a good day.